Where is the integrity, the professionalism, the decency, the pride in their work? Hey, what do you say? My Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Google+, your sister's ass, the Pony Express. A very ticked off Vic here. You know what ticks me off now? More tradesmen horror stories. Now, follow me. First of all, this just happened to my manager, Russ, last week. But he was so pissed when he told me, on the phone, he's telling me that it got me all pissed off too. So here it is. First horror story. The pot filler over his stove sprung a leak. Okay, so he calls the emergency plumber who comes over and says it's $150 an hour. And Russ is like, fine, it's a Saturday, I understand. And here's where it begins. The guy never came in with a tool belt or toolbox or anything, knowing full well what the problem was. So he looks at the issue and says, okay, I need to go out to my truck and get a screwdriver. A fucking screwdriver, and here's where I totally understand that the scam begins. Here we go. It's an hourly rate job. So these guys now don't bring anything in, so then they have to go outside to the truck to get anything they need each time they need something. Why? Because it makes the job longer, which gives them more money. But that is complete fucking bullshit. There's no reason to fuck the homeowner like that. Be a fucking decent person with pride and integrity in your job. That's like me promoting a 60-minute show, and then I'm on stage for 60 minutes. But when I start talking on stage, I'm like, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my show. It's like I speak so slow that I do less material that lasts 60 minutes. But I would never do that because I have integrity and I try to give the people what they paid for. It's like if a tradesman needs 6 screws but goes out to the truck and brings in one at a time. What kind of bullshit is that? Again, the whole scam now is to make a 30-minute job 2 hours, or any job much longer than it needs to be wrong. Anywho, this Yahoo not only has to go out to the truck and get a screwdriver, then goes out to get a tape measure. Then he realizes he needs an Allen wrench, so he goes and gets that too. But he doesn't have the right size. So here we go. Russ gets his Allen wrench set, and one of them fits, so the guy is able to complete the job with Russ's tools. Then the guy takes a 10-minute phone call, which shouldn't be on the customer's time. And then to wrap this shit fuss up in a pretty bow, he cracks a subway tile trying to screw the fucking pot filler back in. Get the fuck out of my house! Second horror. Russ needs an exhaust fan put in for the shower in the second floor bathroom. The tradesman comes and immediately asks him if he has a ladder that can reach the second floor because he didn't want to go to his trailer, which has the ladder in it. Again, this fucking guy knows he's doing a second floor job and he needs access from outside, and he doesn't bring his own fucking ladder. So, of course, Russ has one and gives it to them, and the job gets done. Look, folks, you know, I've done tradesman horror stories in the past. Here's the deal. We all should start charging them when they need to borrow our shit to get a job done that we're paying for. This is absolute horse shit. And we should charge them for our time when they don't bring in a tool or a tool belt or a toolbox. The tradesmen in our country are becoming a real shit show because we are running out of qualified people, and it seems like many of them are trying to scam the homeowner by taking way too long on an hourly job to get something done. Where is the integrity, the professionalism, the decency, the pride in their work? It's all gone to shit for too many of them, sadly. And that's that. Any tradespeople out there who want to comment on this bullshit? I'd love to hear your thoughts and whether or not this is something that you would do. And any homeowners out there also who've experienced the same thing, I'd love to hear from you too. It is what it is. More tradesmen horror stories. That's what fucking ticks me off.